Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michaela, and in today's video I'm going to share 5 tips for how to get your milk supply to come in quickly after having a baby. I just had a baby recently and she is about 5 weeks old, and all of these tips that I am sharing with you are things that I did after I had my baby, and I feel like all of these things really helped my milk production come in quickly. My milk came in only 2 days after she was born, which is huge because sometimes it can take 3 to 4 days, which it can be pretty stressful for a mom who wants to make sure that she's feeding her baby enough. So I hope these tips are helpful. If you use them, be sure to let me know if they were helpful for you. Also, this video is a collaboration with another fellow mama YouTuber. Her YouTube name is A Mom for Every Season, and she is awesome, sweet mama. Her posts are always so inspiring, and you should follow her on Instagram as well. She always has such great insights. She has some pretty big projects that she's working on as well that I feel like are really helpful for moms. So be sure to check out her video. I will link her video of breastfeeding tips below, so be sure to go check out her video, leave her a comment, let her know that I sent you, and let's get to 5 tips to help your milk production come in quick. Okay, so the first thing that I did to help my milk production come in quickly was I did immediate skin to skin with my baby after she was born. And I know this isn't always possible, but if you have, a smooth delivery, baby's good, mama's good, then you should be able to, even if you have a C-section, you should be able to have a little bit of skin to skin time immediately after baby is born. And what that skin to skin contact does is it helps increase your body's production of the hormone oxytocin. And oxytocin is responsible for helping your milk production come in. So you get your skin to skin right away, you get that oxytocin flowing, and then hopefully you get that milk production coming in quickly. My second tip that I used to help my milk production come in quickly was I nursed as soon as possible after delivery. It was probably within 15 to 20 minutes that she started rooting to begin breastfeeding for the first time. And that also increases your body's production of oxytocin. So the quicker that you get baby to the breast and latch on, that will increase your oxytocin, and that will help your supply come in quickly. And for that nursing session, I usually do about 20 to 30 minutes on each side, and she just sucked. And there's no milk there, but there is the colostrum, which is the yellow, pre-milk substance that is very nutrient dense, very important for a baby to get after being born. So I just let my babies suck for a long time on each side and really get that oxytocin flowing. The third tip that I used to help my milk production come in quick was I nursed on demand in the hospital. I was there for 2 days because I was GBS positive, so I had to stay there an extra day. So while I was in the hospital, I was pretty much nursing her constantly. I nursed on demand. If she was getting fussy or whatever, I just nursed her all the time. It felt like she was eating constantly, but with that constant nursing and latching on, that really encouraged my milk supply to come in quickly. And I'm not gonna lie, it was exhausting to be feeding that often. I didn't get very much sleep, and my husband wasn't able to be there. The second night that I was there all by myself. The nurses helped out as much as they could, but it was just me, and I was up pretty much all night nursing her, and I just watched some Netflix shows to stay awake. as much as I could to nurse her. But yeah, it can be exhausting, but I promise it is so worth it, making that sacrifice to have a good milk supply. My fourth tip for you guys is hydration. At the hospital and, you know, throughout breastfeeding, you want to stay hydrated and constantly be drinking water. I had a giant cup, like the hospital mug that they give you, and I drank like 3 of those a day, or I don't know. It was a lot of water every day, constantly staying hydrated, so that my body could have, you know, as much water as it needed to make and have a healthy milk supply. And my fifth and final tip for bringing in your milk supply quickly is to not use any pacifiers until your milk supply comes in. I waited about 2 weeks before I introduced pacifiers. If I felt like she needed to be soothed, I would just let her nurse. I just used my boob. And so that extra stimulation again produces that oxytocin hormone and helps that milk supply. So that is my 5th tip. Okay, those are my 5 tips for helping to bring in your milk production quickly after having a baby. They worked great for me. Like I said, my milk came in within 2 days after having my baby. So I hope that these tips are helpful for you. Share this video with any expecting mamas that you know who are planning on breastfeeding, and hopefully these tips will help them as well. Let me know in the comments if you used these tips, if they were helpful to you. I would love to hear your experience. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe for future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Also, be sure to check out A Mom for Every Season. She'll be posting some breastfeeding tips as well. Go check out her channel real quick, give her some love on her breastfeeding video, and now I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!